The iPhone 6s and Samsung Galaxy S9 were both significant improvements in durability. However, the S9 did move the fingerprint scanner from beside the camera to below the camera and make the top and bottom bezels slightly smaller. The iPhone 6s had the exact same display quality as the iPhone 6, although it added 3D touch, and display on the S9 was slightly brighter than the S8, and it has slightly better color. The camera was a major focus on the iPhone 6s. Went from an 8 megapixel to a 12 megapixel sensor, went from 1080p video to 4K video, and it upgraded slow motion at 120 frames per second from 720p to 1080p. The front camera went from 1.2 megapixels to 5 megapixels, and a front screen flash was added. Deep trench isolation, reducing distortion in colors. The Samsung Galaxy S9 did not have these types of improvements, although it did introduce some new camera features such as a dual aperture and super slow motion at 960 frames per second instead of 240 frames per second. The S9 comes in two different models, the Snapdragon and the Exynos. The iPhone 6s also came with different chips and different models, but they were both called the Apple A9 and they were both about the same performance. The Exynos S9 was 85% faster than the S8, although the Snapdragon was only 20% faster, and the Exynos S9 is usually underclocked for lower power consumption. The iPhone 6s was 70% faster than the iPhone 6. Neither of the phones were very big upgrades in battery life, although the S9 did keep the same battery capacity as the S8, and the iPhone 6s reduced the battery capacity from the iPhone 6. They were actually both increases in battery life.